Okay, so on this problem, what you're going to do is you're going to be solving some fractions, okay? The big deal is, remember, numerators on top, denominators on bottom. So what you want to do is you need to have the exact same denominators to be able to add and subtract them, okay? Right here, we got lucky. Those little guys are exactly the same. So therefore, you know it's good to go on adding and subtracting. So you know your answer is going to be over 8. That just stays the same and it moves on over, okay? Now, all you do is you take the top part and you work it like a regular math problem. You got 1 minus negative 3. If you'll remember from your earlier teachings, when you minus a negative, that turns into a positive. 2 wrongs make a right, only in math. So that's 1 plus 3, which is 4. Last thing you do is reduce. Is there any number that goes into both 4 and 8? Yepers. 4 goes into both of them. So the top one divided by 4 is 1. Bottom one divided by 4 is 2. And you are done. Okay, next one's just like it. Okay, you've got the same denominator, so that's nice. You can just move the 6 over and then just work the problem on the top. We just got a lot of dashes in that mug. So we got negative 5 minus negative 2. That turns into a positive, so it's negative 5 plus 2. The negative's bigger, so it ends up winning the fight. And then it's negative 3. And then we just reduce. What number goes into both of those? That's correct, 3. Keep the negative. Don't drop that little fella. 3 goes into 3 one time. 3 goes into 6 two times. Now, we need the exact same number here. This one's not going to be as easy, so we got to find a number that both of these go into. Easiest way to do that is start with your biggest number and then just keep going up, finding multiples of it and see till you get to one that the other number goes into. Okay, does 3 go into 4? Nope. So let's go up 4 more. Does 3 go into 8? Nope. Mark it out. Does 3 go into 12? Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. So what you'll do is you'll put 12 on the bottom here and minus sign and then 12 on the bottom here. Now, we have to adjust our top numbers accordingly. Okay? Let's just go ahead and put the negative over there. I've already put this over there. Let's put that negative right there. And now let's take these little guys. Okay? What did you multiply 3 by to get 12? Well, you multiplied it times 4. So that means you have to multiply its numerator by the same thing. Both those have to be multiplied by the same number, which would be 4. 2 times 4 is 8. Alright? Same thing over here, but with a different number. What did you multiply 4 times to get 12? You multiply it times 3. So you means you got to multiply the top times 3. Okay, now we do this. Now we can, now essentially this problem looks like one of these problems up here. Okay? So the 12 goes here. Negative 8 minus 3 would be negative 11. Goody gumdrops. Now I'm going to roll through these next two pretty quick since we've kind of already done it. These two, easy way to find a number. I'm sorry, I'm just going to move that up there because I just marked it out. Easy way to find a denominator. I could go up and do all this junk that I did earlier, or I could just say, hey, I know if I multiply these two together, they both go into that. That's 30. Okay, so 30 over here, 30 over there, 30 in the club, nobody care. Alright, so then we go 6. What do we multiply 6 by to get 30? Multiply it times 5. So the top one has to be times 5. 5 times 5 is 25. Alright, over here on this side, what do we multiply 5 by to get 30? 6. So the top has to be multiplied by 6. And then we just solve it. 30 is over here. 25 minus 24 is 1. Boom. Last one. I don't have to change 12 at all because I know 3 goes into it. So I can just multiply all this by 4. So let's carry everything over. Negative 1 over 12 stays the same. Put our minus sign and then a negative minus a negative. And then I multiply both of these by 4. Top one would be 8. Bottom would be 12. Now I know that 12 is on the bottom because, well, it's a denominator party. And then we just do negative 1 minus negative 8. That turns into a positive. Negative 1 plus 8 is 7. And that doesn't simplify. And you're done. Now you're a genius. Congratulations, you genius face.
Hey, Tyler here. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out tarveracademy.com.